salvation. Now today I want to get into the United States Postal Service. They are getting ready. Well, I don't want to say getting ready. In February 7th of this year, 2020, the United States Postal Service went ahead and patented a blockchain technology allowing them to have a secure voting system. Now, I'm not quite sure how they're going to establish this voting system. I personally don't know the ins and outs of blockchain. I just know a little bit about Bitcoin, and I do know blockchain, you really can't tamper with it. That's why the government is trying to get in to dids with it, because they want to figure out how to control it, how the big banks can get a hold of it, but yet right now the big banks can't. That's why Congress, with that CARES Act, I think it was with the CARES Act, or prior to, they were really wanting to dive deep into a blockchain to try to figure that out, to try to do research on that and have funding for that. So I just want that to be something in your forethought about blockchain, because blockchain is, I don't want to say it is the future, but it's the future. Okay, I mean the cash, I mean that you transfer that all the time, and we have this contagion. So how's that kind of going? But didn't we just have a coin shortage? I mean, shouldn't that tell you something? If they're already trying to look into another form aspect of financials. But anyways, let's go ahead and dive deep into this. Well, not deep, but let's just go ahead and take a little brush up and find out what all this patent's all about, and possibly what it possibly could mean, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so this is from the Lodestar. The USPS just filed a patent for a blockchain-based secure voting system. That's quite interesting, I think. That's a beautiful building. It looks like the United States Postal Office is getting in the business of voting. I wonder if that's why the Democrats and all that are having a little bit of being upset. But anyways, I'm not quite sure. I really don't understand why they'd be upset. But it was recently been unearthed that the USPS filed for a patent on February 7th, 2020. I love that date. That date is, that's a beautiful date. Let me continue. For a secure voting system, that's in quotations. Oh man. That uses a blockchain access layer. So if it's a layer, I'm kind of curious what the other layers would be, if there is a plural in there. Obviously, this could be one of the strongest signals of a welcome adaptation to blockchain by the US government since blockchain was thrust on the map by Bitcoin. Now see, I'm telling you, that is where they're going to want it. This is like a test practice to find out how this works, to find out how this goes. And if this goes perfectly, I'm not going to say perfectly, but if this goes relatively well, you can look for a mass, just like Bitcoin. It's going to be a mass thrust towards the blockchain. So whoever controls the blockchain, you have Facebook, I do believe, trying to come up with their own little altcoin to rival Bitcoin. I do believe, who else is doing that? I think Jeff Bezos is actually doing a little research into that. Because whoever controls that controls the currency, controls the power. You already know this. Money is power. So I want to see a little bit more of articles, see if we get more in depth on this. So we're going to go to Forbes, always a good financial source to check out. Now, this U.S. Postal Service counters Trump attacks on mail-in voting with a new blockchain patent. So see, there's like a 1-2 kind of punch. One, they can figure out how to do financials, and two, they can figure out how to do this little mail-in voting fraud that they keep on broadcasting or saying that's going to happen. Now, I really can't go through all this because I mean we just seen the gist of it pretty much on that on the other website, and I'm going to try to leave the links down in the description and in the comments below. If I don't, this, of course, you can just go to Forbes and just type in USPS patent. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. I could give it to you. I'm going to try to the best I can, but as you can see, all of us are running for time because even the United States Postal Service is running for time. That's why they're trying to do this. Yeah, I'll just read this first paragraph. As news of Trump trying to shut down the United States Postal Service and stall mail-in voting captures the headlines. That's supposedly what's happening. But then again, I could counter saying that the Democrats were trying to do this as well. But it's nor here nor there. The U.S. Patent and Trademark Office today made public a patent application for the USPS titled Secure Voting System that describes using blockchain technology to secure mail-in voting. Correct, we already seen that. Now, this is going to go into the complaints and doubts. Blockchain identity services are already being widely developed, and by moving the vote to a shared distributed ledger, the votes would transmit almost instantly, of course, because blockchain does that instantly. And it's your vote. Nobody can hack it. Nobody can get into it. It's not going to go anywhere. It's your vote, just like it's your money on Bitcoin. Now, I'm guessing this right here, I would really like to just look at this a little bit more to find out how they're going to plan on doing this. I really haven't dove deep into how this is all working, but this is quite interesting. It's a simple principle. But yeah, the United States Postal Service is going into the blockchain business. Now, let that be a little heads up to you. Maybe you should check out a little bit of blockchain. But yeah, so I just wanted to do this little quick bit right here, to let everybody, give everybody a heads up on this. Right on. But anyways, if you could, please comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you know a little bit more about blockchain, please inform me. I would love to know a little bit more, because I'm starting to feel that this might be the future of almost everything. It's going to be the future of voting, and I really have a strong feeling that it's going to be the future of finances. But anyways, until next time, I hope you are more blessed than what you deserve.